My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. It's the home of the 5-minute or less video. I've worked for IRS for a decade. I have been doing this for 4 decades. Yes, this year is my 50th year in either working for IRS or doing resolution. I have a whole team of former IRS agents. You can go ahead and you can look my team up and get information. I'm on TV a bunch of times. Just go to 777irs.com. You'll see all my videos and my team of former IRS agents. I do these videos for 3 reasons. First of all, my son introduced me to YouTube. I never thought I'd be on YouTube. I got about 4,000 followers on that. It's like, wow. I can't believe it. Anyway, number one, I like to give you education into the video to tell you things probably you're not going to know. I like to give you insider tips many times, how IRS thinks, what they're going to do, how they're going to work your case, and number 3, so you don't get scammed by paying companies that you shouldn't. I work a lot of IRS collection cases in 50 years. Just imagine where you were in 1973. This is all I've been doing is working mostly IRS debt resolution cases. That's how many cases I've worked. Think of where you were in 73 if you were even born. One of the common questions that I get is, how does IRS find my stuff? How are they going to do an asset search? What do they uncover? What are their tools? And tell me just all about this. So as a former IRS agent in the time I was there, it was a lot more difficult. You had to, if you wanted to find information, you'd have to truck to the courthouse, truck to DMV, contact the Secretary of State. You'd have to get in your car and find everything out. Today, IRS doesn't have to do that. Probably within 10 minutes, they can reconstruct your tax return, know more about you than you know about yourself. Let me tell you some of the things that IRS does if they're investigating you or they want to know where your assets are. First thing they're going to do is they're going to do a Google search. Google, as you know, and the search engines have a ton of information about you, tons of information. Second thing they're going to do, they're going to go to your social media, especially Facebook. If you use Facebook, they want to find out, did you go on vacation? Did you buy new clothes? Did you buy new jewelry? Did you get a car? Did you get a jet ski? You go ahead and tell IRS so much through your Facebook, sometimes Instagram shots where you were on vacation when you took a shot. So social media is a big tool for IRS. They're doing all this sitting at a computer, not leaving like I used to leave, not in an air-conditioning car running around to all Fort Lauderdale getting information. Next, they'll go to LexisNexis. It's a big search engine, and the government has a search engine within LexisNexis for government use only called Accurint, ACCURIENT, and they have a lot of data stored on you. There's governmental data and information you don't even know about yourself really on that portal. They have access to that. They are going to check the Secretary of State in the state you're in and see what's listed under your name. They're going to do courthouse searches. They're going to find out if you have gun licenses or registrations. They're going to find out who you're married to if they want. They're going to find out where your businesses are and when you went ahead and incorporated and what you've done with those businesses. And they will check the licenses, in fact, that you have. These are just some of the tools that IRS does. Another real big one is they're going to pull your credit reports if you owe over a certain dollar amount. They're going to see what your charges are, things that you've purchased. If I wanted to get really nasty with someone, I'd go ahead and I would see someone who submitted a financial statement to a third party like a bank or financial institution. I'd pull that financial statement up. I'd look at the financial statement you're giving me and the financial statement that you've given you've given this third party. So IRS has so many tools just sitting there. They can go ahead and summons your bank statements. They're going to get your last 6 years tax returns that are on file. They're going to know your 1099s and W-2s because they're already on the IRS portal. They're going to know who you've done business with many times just by driving down on your tax return. But the big things is who you're writing checks to. If I took your last 6 years worth of checks and I don't know, do you have a warehouse? Did you buy guns? What did you charge with? Did you charge vacations and stuff? So what IRS does, they have available to them these search engines that just boom, they just sit at the computer within 10 minutes. They can get all the information that they want on you. So at the end of the day, don't ever submit a financial statement. You don't want IRS to actually sit down and call you out on it. Just give them the right information. But I just want you to know their reach is very far. So be honest and be fair, but at least now you know some of the information that IRS uses. Thank you.